Hi, welcome back to my channel. I actually look pretty. I look older than I actually am. But hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liseli, and if you're new here, consider clicking the subscribe button. This channel is basically about me talking about whatever I want, whenever I want, doing whatever I want, whenever I want, and mainly includes topics such as self-love. It's mainly about self. You get it? Improving thyself, how you can improve and become a better person. How, yeah, basically self-improvement and self-love, and also lifestyle content maybe. I don't know, but for now, I just know it's mainly about self love. So yeah, today actually talking about today is a very first of all, I actually look nice. I didn't know I'd look like this nice, but yeah, we're talking about self love. We're talking about self love. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and by a while I mean a long while. Don't mind the background, by the way. And if you want to experience better video quality, consider going to the settings and increasing the video quality to 1080p. It's better than, I promise. But basically, yeah, what self love and how to get there. Like, what is self love and how to get there. So, my own definition, very simple definition of self love, is loving thyself, living and liking yourself. So back then, years ago, right, I didn't really know what this was, because you'd find that maybe I'm online, I'm watching a person on YouTube, and then most of the people who I watch always talked about self-love. Maybe if they're going through like a breakup or something, they're just like, no, I realized I had to love myself first. Then I'm like, I actually used to think it was like a desperate attempt, or I don't know, like something negative. But then I got curious and I was like, okay, what's this self love thing actually about? And then I learned enough that I can be sure about my journey with you. So it's basically, in my words, about loving yourself, liking what you're doing, all that stuff. So, how can you start loving yourself? So basically, I like to make mine very simple. In fact, I started with liking myself. Because, I didn't get the point of me trying to go from like hating myself to loving myself, like that two extremes of the spectrum, right? From left to right or right to left. So I decided to start slowly by liking myself, because that's what everyone else recommended. That's what I'm recommending as well. Start by liking yourself. And what do I mean like by that? I mean, start by liking simple little details about yourself that perhaps you didn't like before. Let's say, for example, I look at myself and I'm like, I got an issue with my lips. I don't, but like, I've got an issue with my lips. I don't like my lips. Um, they're too big. Or maybe I have an issue with my dimples and I'm like, ugh, dimples make me look ugly. Let's say that, for example, right? Or my teeth or something. So self love looks like me starting with, okay, I have dimples. And then maybe the next time I'll just be like, okay, dimples actually cute, or lips. My lips actually cute. And then developing from there. Or sometimes it's not just about your personal appearance, but also like the qualities that you have, the characteristics that you have. So if you don't like something about yourself, you can change it. For example, if you're rude to people and you hate that you're rude and mean to other people, you can just, stop being mean and stop being rude. Yeah. So when you stop being rude, you actually start liking that you're no longer rude. You've seen. So you have one less thing to hate about yourself. So that's one way you can actually start liking yourself, by having one less thing you hate about yourself. If there's something about yourself you don't like, change it. And if you can't change it, accept it. Because not everything can be changed, honestly. And two, not everything needs to be changed. Sometimes it's just our mindset about the thing that we hate or that we dislike that needs to be changed. So, yeah, that's how I got on my self love journey in 2020. In 2020, yeah, since 2020. That's how I started the self love journey. And I was like, I'm tired of hating myself. I've spent so many years disliking myself, and now it's time to start liking myself and loving myself. And that's how it started. But I think it's incredibly important for me to like inform you that it's not just an easy journey. It's not a linear journey, you know. It's not just from bottom to top, like whoo, you just move just like that, you know, and you're like in a better place. It's very, very, very hard. Because you know, life is hard, okay. Life is hard. You may be experiencing hard things, and those hard things maybe hate make you hate life and hate the way you're living it, hate yourself, you know, things like that. And moving from that place to a healthy mindset is incredibly hard. So I had to take the time. Chill. It's been 3 years and I have loads of things I have yet to deal with. And yeah, basically, you have to realize that this journey is a journey without a destination. It's just a journey, you know. And we're not trying to be perfect. We're just trying to be better than we were yesterday. Better than we were last time. Doesn't even have to be yesterday. Maybe a month ago, a week ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. As long as we're making progress of some sort. Excuse me. That's what we're trying to do. So yeah, that's what. I'm not really sure I'm making any sense. But that's what I basically did. I took the time, I rested, I started getting to know myself because when I didn't like myself, I realized that there's a lot about myself I actually didn't know about. Like I didn't know a lot about myself. I just knew about the things that I hated. Then I realized, I'm a pretty cool person. I'm a pretty cool person because I'm hardworking. I work hard. I love myself. Oh, I love my I love my family. I love God. I'm Christian, by the way. I love God. I love people. I'm kind. I'm not really as bad as I think I am. And you know what gave me like a lot of hope is realizing that I'm not a person who's incapable of love. Because I used to think I was incapable of love. Then I realized if I love my sister, I love my mom, I love my family, I love God, for sure I'm a person who's capable of love because God is love for our Christian sisters. But then I wasn't like that deep into Christianity, so I just stayed with knowing that if I can love another, then for sure I'm capable of loving myself. And that's how I started, you know. I would think of myself as like my best friends. So you know, when something happens, perhaps, and the thing that's happened is not it's not the best thing. Maybe something bad happens, and then you're beating yourself up about it, right? Then I started thinking of myself as my best friend, like the person that I love the most. How would I actually comfort them during this situation, or what? How would I act towards them, like if they're in this situation? Then that's how I started treating myself. Then you'd find that maybe something really bad happens, and I wouldn't be as mad about it, or as mad as about it as I would be, like as I used to be, because I realized that okay, this is my best friend. I am my best friend, and this is a delicate person, and I'm going to talk to her very kindly, and I'm going to find out what the problem is, and we're going to take our time and try to be better. And that's what I did. Like just I took it day by day because oftentimes nowadays it feels like everyone's just jumping onto trends, and now it feels like it's another trend. So I learned how to breathe and take it day by day. Because it's not every single day that you wake up and you're like, yeah, I'm amazing. Most times you just be like dragging yourself, along the way. Like dragging yourself to do stuff. Maybe you're not feeling the best moods, but it takes time and it is for sure worth it, I promise. And it's also, as I said, it's not a linear journey. The first few days might go great, then you go down, maybe you relapse or you speak to yourself badly or something, I don't know. And again, you start going up, again, you go down, again, you go up, again, you go down. What matters though is in the long run, when you see, What matters is that you're making progress, because you were here back then and you're here now. Not straight, but you know, in due time, slowly, slowly, well, with lessons that we've learned, you're becoming better. Yeah. I think that's basically all I have to say. Do I have anything else to say? No. I don't even know if any of what I said made any sense, but I hope you've gotten one thing from there. From there. And to end this video, I'm going to share a quote by Mr. Paul Coelho, the writer of The Alchemist, favorite book in the world. And the quote says, "The world is not changed by your opinion. The world is changed by your opinion, not by your example." So the world is not changed by your opinion, but by your example. So just be who you want to be, and don't care what anybody else thinks and what anybody else says, because people always talk, and we're only here for a short time, for a limited amount of time. Enjoy it while you're here. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification button in below. And yeah, have a lovely day. Don't forget to spread love, peace, and kindness, and just have the loveliest day you can possibly have. Remember, you are amazing. Horrible accent, but point still stands.